Gopher for Atari 2600 from US Games. We've already seen this before, this year especially. But you know, it's Earth Day, we reuse, we recycle, and so here we are again. The object of Gopher is to defend your carrot crop from the ever-present gopher, who will scurry underground and dig holes to the surface in order to snipe at your crop. Your main function in this game is to fill up any holes with your shovel and if possible whack the gopher senseless and force it back underground, at least for a short while. If the gopher manages to snag a carrot, you lose one try, lose all your carrots and the game ends. Fortunately, every once in a while a bird will fly by and drop seeds that you could catch and plant in the right spot to grow more carrots. Of course, that's assuming you're playing a mode that features the bird, at that the option to play either 1 or 2 player alternating play, and you have a total of 4 game modes with the difficulty switches determining the intelligence of the gopher itself. Now, here's the thing with Gopher. It works. It does what it's supposed to do well enough, controls work for what little you do here, the gameplay is basic fare that's fairly easy to grasp, and as a result, it's a fairly decent game on the most basic level. However, it's not a very interesting game, and once you've had your 5 to 10 minutes of playtime, you'll have witnessed all that Gopher has to offer. You only have 4 game variations, and the only determining factors is whether you have seeds or not, and whether it's a 1 or 2 player game. There's always going to be the one gopher, there are no other impeding obstacles introduced later on, it's all the same thing throughout, and like I said, it works, it provides simple fare, but perhaps a bit too simple even for the most hardcore of 2600 fans. Gopher pulls off its one screen well enough, your character farmer looks halfway decent by Atari standards, even has a rather emotive face when you're clobbering gophers and digging holes. The carrots look like carrots and the gopher is a speedy little bastard that's easy to make out. Little to no flickering anywhere to be found here, which is excellent, and as far as the sound is concerned, it's your average collection of Atari sound effects, nothing amazing, nothing special, nothing terrible, and nothing more to say. Overall, Gopher is an adequate but otherwise unremarkable little game. Its premise is straightforward, its execution is functional, and you could grasp what's going on screen, but again, after about 5 minutes of gameplay, the appeal would run dry. Even within the limits of the Atari 2600, there are far better games worthy of your time that provide much more enjoyment than Gopher ever could.